You're saying that Amazon is hurting these guys.
Yeah, sure. So for the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen Amazon build their own internal logistics network that's basically a global network from end to end. We believe that Amazon has their own last mile network, their own trucks, their own trains, their own planes, their own truck brokerage, their own freight forwarding operations. So essentially, they're building an entire network out there, and our note today kind of focused on the air portion of that network, which they kicked off in August of 2016, and we've seen that ramp fairly meaningfully since then.
Morgan, we want to bring you into this discussion as well. I mean, you're watching this kind of fallout happen from Ravi's note play out elsewhere in the market as well. Take us through what you're seeing right now with some of those industrial transportation specifically related stocks and how it plays into the broader market sell-off story so far today.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's important to note that actually when you look at the Dow Jones Transportation Average, we haven't seen the same sort of rally over the past week, you know, before the move we saw today, as we saw with the broader markets. It's actually now with today's move, they're on track to be down about 2.6% for the year so far. UPS, FedEx definitely leading the way lower on the heels of this note from Ravi and Morgan Stanley, but every component in the transport is lower today. I think, again, the focus here is what's happening between the U.S. and China longer term. I think you have this concern about a partially inverted yield curve and what that's signaling about future economic growth. And then, of course, you have the technical side of this, which is the fact that the Dow Transports broke below their 200-day moving average as well. I think one of the things you're going to start to hear more about is the potential for Dow theory and what this is signaling moving forward for the broader markets.
And Ravi, you know, as you well know, the transports are going to be among the leading indicators if we are going to get a slowdown in the economy. Is that what we're seeing here with this kind of a sell-off as it leads this market lower today?
I think that's certainly what the fears are. We at Morgan Stanley actually downgraded the transportation sector as a whole to cautious in October because we were seeing multiple data points that pointed to slowing demand in the back half of 2018 and into 2019. In fact, peak season kind of showed up late and is not as strong as we thought, and we could be setting up for a potential destock in 2019. So I think there certainly are fears that you know, at best we may see a 2015-16 like scenario where the freight transportation complex was in a recession, where the broader economy seemed okay, or worst case scenario is we just go into recession overall.